Hey, what's going on, guys? The Horror Man back with another Blu-ray, DVD, VHS, and book update.
All you have is your fire, and the place you need to reach. Don't you ever tame your demon.
I have here one new Blu-ray, some DVDs, 2 movies on VHS, and 1 book. And I'm going to start with the book. I found this Goosebumps Presents TV book number 13, Ghost Beach. Now, it looks worse than it actually is. As you can see, somebody put whiteout over the Goosebumps logo here and on the characters. I don't know why they did that. You know, this is not what books are for, children. We read books. We don't put whiteout on the covers. But luckily, it's just that. It's whiteout. I scratched a bunch of it off. Comes off very easily. So it looks like I'll be sitting around for a few minutes later, you know, getting the rest of this off. But thought it was pretty cool to find this one. It's one of the TV books I don't already have. And I'm glad to add it to the collection. And now, on to the VHS. I found this copy of The Bluebird on VHS. I was actually really happy to find this. Now, I mentioned before in a past video, I believe it was in my video response to The Last Shoegazer a while back. This was sort of one of my guilty pleasure films. It's my favorite Shirley Temple film. I love this movie. It's very surreal, and it's not really what you'd expect from Shirley Temple. It's dark. It was basically Fox's answer to The Wizard of Oz, and as I said, it's just so surreal, and the same way The Wizard of Oz is creepy, The Bluebird is creepy. What's pretty cool about this, it says exclusive color version. So I'm guessing that the entire movie is colorized, which is interesting because like Wizard of Oz, you know, it's kind of important that some of the movie is black and white and some of it is in color. So I'm not quite sure how I feel about that, but I'm just glad to have this on VHS. I also picked up this copy of Casino on VHS. It obviously comes on 2 separate tapes because it's just so long. And I'd be curious to know if anyone can tell me why I picked this up. You know, not just because it's a great film, not because I consider it to be one of the greatest films ever made and it's one of my all-time favorite films, but there's a reason why I picked this set up. If you think you know why, let me know in the comment section. And now on to the DVDs. In case you missed my video yesterday, I just wanted to show this one again. My buddy Eric, known on here as Last Venom 76, sent me Fire in the Sky. This is the original Paramount DVD. Very excited to have this, and I just wanted to give Eric another shout out for being so kind. I found this artisan DVD of A Strange Affair, starring Judith Light, who of course plays Angela Bauer in Who's the Boss, which was one of my favorite sitcoms growing up. And that's what sort of caught my eye. I was in a thrift store today and the DVD was sitting on the shelf and I noticed her name there, so I figured I'd pick it up, check it out, and it sounds pretty good. You know, it also stars William Russ, who plays the dad in Boy Meets World, and it also stars Jay Thomas, who I know as Eddie LeBeck on Cheers, among other things. And as I said, it sounded interesting, but what's even better is, you know, I kind of looked online, did a little bit of research while I was in the store, and found that the DVD is out of print and quite rare. Pretty expensive, too. So I had to pick it up. These next 3 are sort of those cheap multi-movie packs, but I got all of them because they include the movie Silent Night, Bloody Night. I was telling my buddy Jason from Horrific Nightmares, that's going to be my new goal, if you will. My new hobby will be collecting different copies of that movie. You know, not as much as The Evil Dead, of course. I mean, I just went overboard with my Evil Dead collection, but I'm definitely going to pick up copies of Silent Night, Bloody Night anytime I see them. I'd love to collect them all if I could. So I found this American Horror Story set. It has 12 movies in it, and one of them is Silent Night, Bloody Night. So that's pretty cool. There's some other cool movies included in this as well. Then I got this Cult Classics collection with 5 movies, and one of them, again, is Silent Night, Bloody Night. And then I picked up this 50 movie collection, Midnight Movie Madness. Now, the box is a little beat up, but unfortunately, they were all like this. They had a few copies of this, and it seems all these Echo Bridge packs are damaged. But I literally paid $3 for this brand new. For 50 movies, I mean, I couldn't pass it up. You know, again, Silent Night, Bloody Night is on this one, you know, among some other great titles. And what I love about these 50 packs is they always contain movies that have never gotten a DVD release elsewhere. You know, a lot of these movies have never been released on DVD alone, so the only way to really get them is in these packs. And finally, on to the Blu-ray. Amazon sent me my replacement copy for Scream Park. They unfortunately were out of stock of the Wild Eye DVD, so instead they sent me this made-on-demand Blu-ray disc that you can actually buy through Amazon. While I did want the original Wild Eye disc, you know, as I mentioned in a past video, I ordered it from Amazon. It came in damaged. It was all scratched up, shaking around in the case. You know, I'm definitely pleased with this, mainly for the artwork. I mean, look at that cover art. It's amazing. And Amazon also told me not to send back the other disc because it was damaged. So, I mean, I guess I still have a copy of it on DVD. It's just, I probably won't be watching that scratched disc version. So, I do have this Blu-ray now. Really happy to have it, actually. Again, I mean, just look at that cover. Very, very cool. So, that's it, guys, for another Blu-ray, DVD, VHS, and book update. What do you think of this haul? Comment below and let me know.